sir. I think we found our way to him.
Excellent. Bring your source to me the moment the trial is over.
Yes, sir. I'm sending the coordinates now.
Alright. Another day. Another review. Let's see what they got.
Now watch false! Viens donc faire un tour à l'envers. Si tu cherches un peu de gaieté, viens donc faire un tour à l'envers. Si aux examens tu t'es planté, viens donc faire un...
Welcome to Fandemic, where we thoroughly analyze various types of independent or fan-made media. I'm your host, IndieFan. Well, there's a question I've been having in my mind for some time. Am I the only one who actually likes Kylo Ren? Yes, I am one of those people who actually likes Kylo Ren. I mean, yes, he is no Darth Vader, but he is far from petulant, and definitely not a pansy. I mean, this is a character who stopped a laser blast in midair, and not to mention, still pursued our heroes with a laser blast to his chest. And what do people say about him? Kylo Ren throws a tantrum whenever he doesn't get his way. I'm sorry, if you had a boss that looked like that, I'm pretty sure you'd do the same thing too. Kylo Ren's a pussy because he was beaten by a girl. Yes, this is what one of the people actually said. I mean, I do understand some others' complaints that he was beaten by a simple junk scavenger. I mean, I think we'll figure that out in episode 8. But if you're gonna bitch about someone being beaten by a woman, I hate to point out misogyny, but you look misogynistic with those comments. And for fuck's sake, both Kylo and Rey were untrained. I mean, if Rey didn't use her connection to the Force, she would be dead. Ranting aside, let's get on to the fan film I'm about to review. Star Wars Rise of the Dark. Made by Bombastic Coco and Boo and Boo, those are literally their names, Rise of the Dark tells the story of Kylo Ren's acolyte. Just who and what is this acolyte? And what happens? Well, we're going to find out soon enough as we dig into Star Wars Rise of the Dark. Oh, and before anyone says anything, once again, I asked for his permission, and he gave me the go-ahead. So, without further ado, let's not waste any more time. This is Star Wars Rise of the Dark. So the movie starts off with the usual text crawl. We then find out this takes place 10 years after The Last Jedi, I don't know if that's a fan film or not, and 20 years before The Force Awakens. Kylo Ren is continuing his hunt for the Jedi, and just so happens that Cameron happens to be his next target. During his stay in Takodana, Cameron has settled down and had a child. We also find out his wife passed on due to reasons that are never explained in the movie. Before her passing, Cameron made a promise to her that he would train his son Nate in the ways of the Force. However, after interrogating resistance fighter, Kylo Ren finds out Cameron's location. Then cut to Cameron running from Kylo, and we see the first problem with this movie. There are no beams for the lightsabers. Granted, there is one, but that's only for the ignition. That's it. Now, don't get me wrong. I know this is an amateur film, but at least try to find some program that can actually make lightsaber beams. So Cameron and Kylo fight a bit until Kylo Ren force pushes him, which kills him somehow. I mean, come on. Death by force push? Force push shouldn't kill him. He should be more like this. Yeah! We then cut to black and then see that Kylo Ren has taken Cameron's son, Nate, and has taken him as his apprentice. Wait, this premise sounds familiar. A Lord of the Dark Side kills a Jedi and takes his son as his apprentice to learn the ways of the dark side. Holy crap. This is the same premise as The Force Unleashed! So we then cut to a year later, where we see Nate training.
You are almost complete your training.
Nate almost completed his training within a year. Jeebus, Kylo, that has to be impressive. If anything, your grandfather would be proud. We then see Kylo Ren give Nate a new lightsaber. And we eventually find out that this was Kylo's prototype.
It was my prototype, but was damaged in battle.
Yes, my master.
I'm never sure I've seen that ship in the First Order before. No. We then cut to Kylo and Nate beginning their attack. But something is missing. Oh yeah! Before Nate could finish her off, we cut to a flashback.
I'm not like you. I'm a Jedi. My father before me.
You know, I would complain about this, but I'll probably save it for the end of the film. Let's continue. Kylo doesn't take too kindly to his apprentice's betrayal, so naturally, they fight to the death, with the Jedi joining in. However, Kylo kills the last Jedi. Nate uses both Jedi lightsabers to make a double lightsaber. They fight. The double A lightsaber becomes two lightsabers. They continue to fight. Kylo force pushes the green lightsaber out of Nate's hand. They then continue to fight, and Kylo finishes them off, ending the movie. And that was Star Wars Rise of the Dark. Time for my pros and cons. The cinematography was okay. The premise could work, but I don't think it was fleshed out enough. Not to mention, there weren't any beam effects. I said before, I know there's one for the ignition, but that's about it. And for such a small budget, the costumes were actually pretty cool. And then there are the plot holes, which I'll get to right now. In 3, 2, 1. First of all, who's that guy at the beginning? Secondly, how could Force Push kill someone? Thirdly, how did Kylo find Nate? How did Nate complete his training within a year? And it's not okay with Kylo having an apprentice. Is that a lightsaber or a training saber? What's that ship Kylo and Nate are on? Who were the people in the flashback? Why couldn't Nate use both the crossguard and the Jedi lightsaber against Kylo when he turned on him? And lastly, why didn't Kylo use his mask? Final analysis. Let's see. So, yeah, it may not be without its flaws, but it's still an enjoyable watch. So yeah. It's worth your time. Well, that's all for now. Join me next time when I cover the top 10 Tiffany Gray songs. I'm Indie Fan, and I'll catch you next. Check it out. Can I help you? Oh no. Damn it! Shit.
Hellfire, dark fire. Now, Gypsy, it's your turn. Choose me or your pyre. Be mine or you will burn. God have mercy on her. God have mercy on me. But she will be